Welcome to another episode of Union Street the Pod, where we have the most interesting conversation on the internet with the most interesting people in the world. I am your host, Domo, here with my amazing co-host. You gonna say your name?
Oh, yeah. I'm Union Jackson. Welcome back.
Welcome back, guys.
Welcome back to Union Street the Podcast. We have the most interesting conversations on the internet with the most interesting people in the world. I am your host, Union Jackson, with my beautiful co-host, Domo. For those of you that don't understand the dynamic, I am her co-host and she is mine.
That part, right? Like, I am not the main and he is the co. We co together.
Man, shut up. We ain't off
Somebody got a new haircut.
that. Check me out. Huh? Check me out.
Sparked this?
I was sitting upstairs. Not upstairs, but I was sitting in the house. And I was like, I think I want to do something different. You know what I'm saying? So, and I wasn't really taking real good care of my hair. You know what I mean? I was just like I wasn't washing it. I was washing it, but like I'll just wash it and just let it air dry. You know what I'm saying? And like this, my texture, our texture. Well, not you. You probably got good hair,
Sure
right? But certain textures of hair, like you can't play with that type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like you just letting it. I'm just running water through my shit, letting it dry type shit. You know what I mean?
One
I'm washing,
big dreadlock.
I'm throwing some fucking Irish Spring in my shit and just.
That's tragic.
You feel me?
Yeah, you was about to get one big dreadlock.
Yeah, my shit was crazy. Shit was crazy. It was nasty. Hard to comb and everything. And that was new for me. My hair never been hard to comb. But I was just like, man, this shit is foul, bro. Like I can't even, you know what I mean? Like this shit type shit. I'm shit breaking off and shit. So I was like, nah, let me just go. Let me go back to my roots type shit. You know what I mean? Well, my roots is actually the high top fade, but
Are you gonna let it grow back out?
For sure. But I'm gonna be more mindful of it this time. I'm gonna keep it manicured better and things of that nature. Type shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get regular shape ups. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna take care of it. I'm gonna keep it properly moisturized and things of that nature. But yeah, I got a new cut.
Love that.
No waves, not a wave in sight. Introduce myself?
No, you did it yourself?
No.
Oh.
No, I didn't go as low. I didn't go as low as I could have, but because I just wanted to save some. I don't want to get a fade or nothing like that. I don't want to get a Caesar or none of that shit. You feel me?
Get a baldy?
Yeah, nah. I flirted with that idea too. I was like, damn, but I got scars in my head and shit. But yeah, it was just boredom and just wanting to do something different and I'm trying to be more responsible with myself. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Health wise, you know, I'm back to exercising. A couple people told me I look good, so like, I could tell you, look, you're doing your thing, whatever. For that, I'm just being more mindful of my health, being more mindful of my aesthetic. You know what I'm saying? Because more people are seeing us. People calling my phone, want to talk about the pod. I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? But if you got something to say, leave it in the comments. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate the phone calls and the text messages and shit like that. Shout out to the homies. Shout out to the members. The homies and the members is two separate groups of people. But, like, you feel me? Shout out to everybody that fuck with me. Shout out to everybody that's been rocking with us. We appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully we can build on this, keep it growing, make it get bigger, bigger, and bigger, and bigger. Because it's big right now, but it's going to be bigger.
It's going to be bigger.
I hope I answered your question. How have you been?
I'm not going to say the word that I want to say. I'm okay.
Okay.
I'm okay. It's fresh off a New Orleans trip for the weekend. Shout out to my cousin and his beautiful wife. They had an amazing wedding weekend.
His beautiful wife? She beautiful?
She is.
That's what's up. Shout out to beautiful wives.
The wedding was beautiful. New Orleans, always a vibe.
We should call your cousin and find out what made him want to marry his wife. You know why I say that? Because
right this second?
No, we don't got to do that right now. We should find out like what makes people want to marry people because
that is a very good question.
A lot of times people don't understand like the concept of marriage and like the building blocks on which is because I was listening to the radio the other day and a young lady was on the radio and she was like, "Yo, I've been with this dude 13 years and we've built a life together and now I want to get married." And in my mind, I'm like, "Yo, just because y'all spent so much time locked in, that don't make you marryable."
Very true.
You know what I'm saying? So it's
I
like a
agree.
lot of people look at like, yo, we've been together for so long.
Why not just get married? But it's
Right.
so much more than that.
Time in don't make you marriable.
Common
but whatever.
law. Well, I don't think
Who am
common
I?
law marriage exists anymore.
I don't know. I'm not a professional or anything like that.
Yeah, I will give him a heads up, and we will call him on the next pod.
No, we don't
They're
gotta call
actually-
him. You could just ask him.
Oh, okay.
Just ask
Because
him.
they're still there.
Okay, yeah.
So
Don't
that's
interrupt
what I'm
this
like,
fucking.
you
Don't
want me to-
interrupt this sex.
Call him right now.
Yeah, nah. He probably mid-stroke right now. What time is it there? It's
6:37. It's only an hour.
It's only an hour? Yeah, he mid-stroke. He stroke. He hitting that shit. Hitting that pussy. You're going to be hitting that shit for the rest of your life, guys. Just keep that in mind. One vagina. Woo. Woo.
Are you done? Because I don't want to hear about this. My family member, actually.
Just one, though.
Don't
That's
wanna
They got
hear.
kids?
He has kids. She doesn't have any kids yet.
Okay. They're going to have kids together. Okay, cool. Damn. So you ain't gonna be hitting that shit too much longer. Married people don't fuck.
I don't know. I'm not married.
I mean, married people don't fuck each other. Well, married people don't fuck the people that they supposed to have sex. They don't have sex with people that they supposed to have sex
They
with.
don't fuck their spouse?
No,
Okay.
that's a whole thing.
I mean,
Maybe for another pod.
that's where I draw the line. I would never fuck a married man, and I'm not married, so I
got your nails done?
can't say I did. Nail fee.
Quick subject
I
change.
Did. Shout out to my girl Kay, tip by the goat in Bayonne. Book her, but not too much because I still need my appointments. But yeah, she did her thing with this one. We never really do red. We were talking about like colors that I haven't done, and I never really do red. And this was supposed to be a little bit different, but we didn't want it to give Christmas. So we had to switch it up. So,
Right.
nail fee.
What color was your dress at the wedding?
I had on a pink, like, jumpsuit. I didn't have a dress.
Like a romper?
I guess you can call it that. It was pants, though. It wasn't shorts. It was also 90 degrees in New Orleans, so, you know.
Why I keep saying Vegas?
I don't know. I went to Vegas in July.
I don't know. I keep saying Vegas.
Yeah, so that was fun. Definitely had a great time. Shout out to my family. Shout out to my cousin. Shout out to his friends. A time was had.
That's what's up.
Back to regularly scheduled programming now. Back to work. Back to being an adult. You know, doing all the things. You know, people keep asking me, like, when's my next trip? I'm sitting down
Yo,
for a few weeks.
y'all taking a lot of trips, bro.
For a few weeks.
Shout out to the homie Misha. She taking a lot of trips. She about to go back. I think she about to go back to Tulum. She probably got a little situation out there or some shit like that. I ain't putting that on her name. I'm just saying maybe. Because she keep going back to Tulum, bro. Like, I get it, bro. Travel, but like, nah, bro. You doing a lot. Y'all traveling a lot, man. And it's not coming from a hateful place. I'm just saying. I'm recognizing, like, niggas doing good amount of traveling.
Yeah, I'm sitting down for a little while. I don't have anything booked or really planned. So yeah.
I got a new chair. You see the new chair?
Oh, you did? It came.
Yeah.
Yes. Do you like it? Is it comfortable?
Put that thing. Yeah, it's cool. It's better. It's better. I get the because I like to move. Oh, another thing, real quick. I want to get swivel chairs. I want to be able to move.
Ooh, that would make me happy.
But then I'm running out of money, so.
We can find some. We
gotta figure it.
Wait, how you be like? I think Amazon Prime is having Prime Day, October 6th and 7th. We might be able to get some shit on sale.
It'll only be 2 chairs.
Yeah.
Everybody else got to sit in these chairs.
Absolutely.
So if anybody come up here,
these are the guest chairs.
Yeah, I want a swivel chair
2
bad as hell.
swivel chairs for those and the guest chairs for everybody else.
Yeah,
that's fine.
Y'all niggas don't get the swivel.
Yeah, right. Yeah. What else?
I don't have anything else going on.
Summer is almost officially over. And this summer, I summered like I've never summered before, which is also why I'm sitting down.
I'm happy about that for you.
Yeah. How was your weekend? What was that?
You.
Wow.
You.
That's honestly insane.
You.
How was your weekend?
My weekend was cool. I worked on Sunday. I got to watch football. We had 2 fires, so that kept me moving.
Were they like
No.
Oh, Monty wanted me to ask you what type of firefighter are you? Are you like search and rescue?
Well, Monty, I'm the professional kind, right? I am a truckman. I'm one of the people that climb up the ladder to the roof of the buildings, and I have the saw and I open up the roof, and then I do search. I do searches. I do primary searches and secondary searches. You know what I'm saying? That's what I do. Yes, I am
Okay.
like a search and rescue type
Oh,
situation.
okay. Anyway, so y'all had 2
Wow.
fires. I don't know why she
Monty got
asked
some
you.
cousins that want to know.
Monty?
If you got some cousins, Monty, please DM me. I gotta follow Monty on Instagram. I don't follow Monty on Instagram.
That's
Is Monty the
ghetto.
type that don't follow back?
No, she's definitely
'Cause
gonna
I
follow
am.
you. She's definitely gonna follow you back.
I am. I'm the type that don't follow back.
She's gonna follow you back. Like
I
she
gotta
might not follow other people back, but she'll definitely follow you back.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
Anyway, so were the fires like
Nah, one was. Oh no, actually, we had one fire. We got one fire. We had one fire. It was a small fire, a little garage fire, and then we got relocated to Bayonne for a fire over there. We didn't actually go to that fire, so I gotta stop saying we had 2 fires. We did not have 2 fires. I got relocated for a fire that we did not go to. Thank God, Bayonne got it knocked down, and they took care of it themselves.
got it?
I mean, normally we have to go help them and shit like that, but like we didn't have to go this time, so that was good.
That's good. Out here doing the Lord's work and serving the people.
Me or you?
You.
Yeah.
I'm not
Oh.
shit.
In other news, I have a red hat. I've never owned a red hat. I don't think I've ever worn anything red. I have a red hat.
You have a red
This
hat.
is huge for me.
You have a red hat.
This is huge.
Love this.
I have a
What
red hat.
sparked the purchase of this red hat?
So I had an outfit that I wanted to wear, and the outfit, the hat was fire. The hat that I had, it was so dope. But when I was about to pay for it, I was like, "Oh, let me double check the size." The sticker said one thing, but the hat was a wrong size. So I'm looking, yo, I need this hat in this size. So they went through all the hats, like 2 more, the stickers was wrong, and then I couldn't get the hat. So I was like, all right, just give me this St. Louis hat. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I don't know why that's important, why I had to say that, but it's just I feel like saying it.
I love that.
I've never had a red hat before. That's crazy.
That's great. But it's the first time for everything. Looks
Yeah.
good on you.
Yeah, thank you.
Red
Appreciate
hat
it.
thing going on here.
What else?
Random. Just because I said you out here doing God's work, but I came across this Instagram page today of this guy who's in Dallas. He's a barber, and he specializes in haircuts for autistic people, children, teenagers, adults. Like the one little boy who he showed, the boy's not scared of the clippers. He just doesn't like to sit down. So the guy is just in his suite, like following him around, cutting his hair, like
Couldn't be me.
God's work.
Couldn't
He
be
has
me.
like a sensory basket. He's actually, I'm not gonna say invented, but I guess invented this like weighted cape because the weight for sensory sensitive people, the weight of the blanket provides comfort, or the cape, I should call it. It's not a blanket, it's a cape. Provides comfort. So when he puts it on, there was this teenager that was there. I think he was like 17 or something. And he could sit with the weighted cape on. And so at one point he needed a fidget spinner or whatever to sit with. But it helps the clients that, are sensory sensitive. And I think that's dope. Like, that's definitely doing God's work. Because autistic children and teenagers and adults
Tough.
need haircuts too.
I mean, yeah. I don't say it couldn't be me because like I'm insensitive. I'm not insensitive to I get it, I understand. But like I'm like me communicating with people and just like having to deal with that, it would be a lot for me. You know what I'm saying? So
I didn't actually I went down a small rabbit hole because I had to do some work today, but I do want to go deeper into like him and his story and how he got started doing this. I didn't actually get that far. I just watched a few videos on his page.
I mean, I would imagine Not speaking for him. I would imagine that he was like, yo,
There's a need
this is a
for
problem. Like, cause somebody probably, cause I've seen autistic kids get their hair cut. When my kids used to go in Bayonne, that gentleman cut a couple autistic people while we was there. You know what I'm saying? And it was a task. It was a whole thing to do. You understand what I'm saying? So I was like, nah, it couldn't be me, bro. So I'm pretty sure he probably saw that and was like, figured out ways that they are made to feel comfortable in their own personal lives, away from the haircuts and the barbershops and stuff like that. And he just take that and incorporate it into his space to where he provided services for those types of people and allow them, give them comfort. I would imagine. That's what I would think. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm going to deep dive some more, and we'll
For sure.
circle back to this. But
It's going to come out that he got like an autistic mom
just
or
people out here doing God's work.
cousin and shit like that. Yeah.
So,
Where are we? You want to start? What are we going to start? Wait. Let me see. Do I have anything I want to ask you? I want to say to you. Hold on.
there's been a lot happening in the world.
Hold on. Time out real quick. Is midnight AM or PM?
Midnight is AM.
But it don't.
Midnight is 12
But when it's
o'clock AM.
No, it's not.
Midnight is not. 12 o'clock PM is noon.
Right.
12 o'clock AM is midnight.
No, but when it's midnight, it don't say nothing. It just say 12 o'clock.
Right.
It don't say AM or PM.
It do.
No, it don't.
Oh, I thought it did. Like when I set my timer, like when I set my alarm, it says AM.
Let me see.
What I'm looking for? The clock.
Because when you look at the time, it don't say AM.
See? You have to put either AM or PM. Because PM gives you noon and AM gives you midnight.
When it's midnight, it don't say AM or PM. Next time you up late, look at your phone at 11:59. It's gonna go 12 o'clock, and it's not gonna say AM or PM.
Oh, okay. I still think it's AM.
I
Because
noticed
12 o'clock noon is PM.
Well, I'm on a 24-hour scale, so when they go to 000,
When it says 00, right.
it don't say nothing. It don't say AM or PM. But sometimes when
And
it's
then 01 is AM.
12:01 is AM.
So then 12 o'clock has to be AM.
Not true. That 1 minute difference changes everything.
Time starts at the 0. It don't start at the 1.
Why not? All right, whatever.
Okay.
I'm just saying. It don't say.
But so what it say at 12 o'clock noon? It say PM.
Why you say 12 o'clock noon?
Because noon is 12 o'clock.
Right. So why would you say 12 o'clock noon?
Because I was asking the distinction between 12 o'clock and... Well, that's because you say 0 o'clock. I don't say 0 o'clock.
I don't say 0 o'clock. I don't say 0 o'clock. I'm pretty sure.
I just figured all you military people say or not you military, or you military time using people, because Monty's job, she uses military time too. So
I think most jobs do.
Well, not mine. That's because I don't have a real job.
Don't say that shit. She appreciates her job.
No. I definitely appreciate my job.
All right. Yeah, I don't know.
So at 11:59,
Right.
It says AM, right?
Maybe.
No, you don't know.
Oh yeah. Okay,
So at 11:59, it says AM.
Right.
And then at 12 o'clock, it changes to PM, right?
Right.
12 noon. That's why I'm pointing down for the noon, not the midnight, right? So if time started on the 1, then wouldn't it say 12 o'clock AM and not
Maybe.
12 o'clock
That's something
PM?
we gotta pay attention to from now on.
At noon, I'm talking about.
Let's look into it.
Huh?
Maybe.
At noon.
Maybe.
Okay.
It might say 12 p.m.
You don't know?
I know at 12. I don't know. I never looked at it like that. I was focused on 12 midnight.
Okay.
So I'm looking at midnight. You got me pointing up because you said I'm pointing down.
I know.
So I'm focusing on
Because
midnight.
I'm pointing up because this is like the top of the day. Well, like the beginning of the day. And then this is halfway when the day is over. This is morning time, and this is noon. Yep.
I just did that to your brain. All right, let's start
That's
let's
fine.
start this podcast.
A lot of things going on in the world.
The world is a crazy place. I have not been made aware of the new situation. I guess there was a lynching that happened.
Two
Two lynchings that happened
in Mississippi, one at a school and one just in a random place.
See,
Two
I'm
black
not.
men.
I'm not aware of that situation. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, real quick. It's crazy how the news works because I know about this dude, but I have no idea about this other thing. You know what I'm
Because
saying?
they don't want you to know about
And
that.
I've been around the internet kind of off and on outside of setting up and getting ready to do this today. But go ahead.
I did see the school one yesterday. Kind of heavy. I didn't see the other one today. That I saw it like once, and like I saw it. No, I'm lying. I saw it twice. I saw it once on Threads and then once on Insta.
Okay.
2 black men have been lynched in Mississippi. They are trying to say that it was a suicide, but we know that black men do not lynch themselves. So, and I saw this yesterday on Threads, and this really did resonate with me because I did go away to college. We are living in the filth of times, and all you college students out there, please, please, please be safe. Like, I know you on your own. A lot of y'all are on your own for the first time. A lot of y'all away from your parents. A lot of y'all feel like y'all have freedom and free will to do whatever the fuck you want to do, which is true. However, share your location. Let people know where you're going. Travel with somebody. I hate to be that person that says that because I am the most unsafe person that I know. However, I recognize the newness of being away at college and being on your own and having that freedom that you might not have at home, and it seems exciting and it seems fun and it seems like the best thing ever. But please, 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 please be safe out there. That man was lynched. He did not kill himself. Excuse me. The other man that was lynched off campus, again, he did not do that to himself. Do not let the news tell you that. Do not fall for that narrative. Everybody, please be safe.
Yeah, the allure of independence and just that whole, oh, I'm grown now, I'm an adult now. It sounds good. It's all good and well and fun, like in theory, but like at the same time, like once the reality of adulthood starts to set in, like things like this, like the dangers of being attacked and things like that, and just the nastiness and the messiness of the world, that's kind of tough to navigate through because like you just never know. You know what I'm saying? And like somebody said it the other day, we so desensitized to BS. We just like, we have an answer and a response for everything, you know? So somebody will get stabbed, they'll be like, oh, well, we'll rationalize it or we'll make an excuse for it and things like that. Like I said, I'm not familiar with the whole lynching and the whole story, the backstory, whatever the case may be. But like that's just another part of how people aren't as important as we would like to be, and that's why the importance of something like a Black Lives Matter is, because it's like, yo, like, how do I know so much about this situation? I don't know anything about that situation.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like it's so much so that I was on Facebook for a good part of today. I seen it, and I was like, and I thought to myself, like, damn, what is that about? And I never really thought to go. So I'm part of the problem. Like, I never thought to go do my researches as far as that goes because I had so much other stuff going on. So initially I downplayed the importance of it. You know what I'm saying? Which is wrong, which makes me part of the problem. But still in all, like, you see how unimportant we are to the people, to the masses, just to everybody. And I don't know, man. It's tough. But I will do my research and I will be tweeting about it. So for those of you that follow me on Twitter, that's going to be part of my rant tonight.
Yeah, it's a sad world we live in.
Yeah.
Funny thing is, though, I didn't know anything about that man.
You can say his name.
Oh, I didn't know anything about Listen, I'm not trying to get us kicked off the internet, okay? I didn't know anything about Charlie Kirk. I didn't know who he was. I didn't know anything. And then somebody I was with was like, "Oh, you know that dude Charlie Kirk?" And I was like, "No." And then he was like, "Oh, they just killed him." And I was like, I don't know who he is." And then I started seeing all of the things that he has said and all of the things that he has done, and I was just like, "Oh." But before that, I never even heard of him. Like, or maybe I just didn't pay attention.
But you know, I watch Jubilee, I watch Middle Ground, and I watch the Surroundeds and stuff like that. I follow the Jubilee page, so I'm familiar with him from that, and then other stuff like I watch the news. Not watch the news, but like I read the news, and I'm on
Instagram?
YouTube.
Oh.
I'm on YouTube often. You know what I'm saying? So I pay attention. I pay attention to most of those outlets like heavily. You know what I'm saying? And I use my news app on my iPhone. Why am I saying so much? I'm struggling right now. Anyway, I use my news app on my iPhone, so it's like a lot of that information and a lot of those people come across my timeline frequently. They're in my ecosphere because of the types of things that I read and I pay attention to. You know, I've been familiar with Charlie Kirk for a little while now. I want to say like 3-4 years.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like I've seen him. I've seen his like the rhetoric that the stuff that he spews, the hateful views. He like, you know what I'm saying? My thing is, people keep saying he got assassinated. He didn't get assassinated. He got killed.
Right.
It is what it is. Like y'all say it's like political violence. I don't think it's political violence because nothing about, if you telling me the stuff that he said was political, that just says a lot more about this country than I would like to believe. Like, and I do think this is one of the worst places on earth. I get it. You be like, oh, you could go other places. Yeah, I could go other places. I'm not though. I'm here, I'm here. You know what I'm saying? But like,
tough it out.
The stuff, the way he felt about black women, the things he said about black people, the things he said about gay people, the things he said about trans people, it was all monstrous shit. Like, I get it. Like, you have your thoughts and your opinions on what's the thing called?
Anything.
Abortion. Like, you have your thoughts and your opinions on that. Whatever. Cool, bro. You have a right to feel however you want to feel. You got every right to say what you want to say. But my thing is, like, you can't get upset at the way that it makes people feel. Like, people say freedom of speech. Freedom of speech is cool. But we've been shown time and time again that there's a consequence for everything that comes out of your mouth. Mm-hmm. So with that, bro, I'm not happy that this dude got killed. I didn't get no joy out of it. The same thing I felt when he spoke, I felt when he died. Nothing.
Right.
It was the shit that he said was ridiculous, and it was just like, oh, like he's either one attempting to rage bait a mass amount of people, a huge amount of people, or he's trying to create a following that will propel him into a space of hate leadership. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, man, whatever. Like, he died. I was like, all right, I wouldn't never wish death on anybody. I wouldn't never come at nobody about no shit like that. But yeah, it's okay. Real quick, I'm sorry.
Are you good?
I could say he can die, and I could say I don't give a fuck. Fuck that dude. That don't mean I wish that he was dead. I'm happy that he's dead. I could say fuck Charlie Kirk. That don't mean I want him dead.
No. I don't wish death on anybody. It is.
Dog. You was a hateful person,
and now you're gone.
And now the words that you use, the ideas and shit that you put into the world came back to harm you. It happened. You know what I'm saying? The type of person you are directly led to the way that you was handled, and it essentially died. People like the Joker said in that Batman movie. Nobody is surprised when a bus full of soldiers is blown up in Afghanistan or anything like that. Like, because at the end of the day, like,
he was pro-gun everything.
The type of things that you sign up for and you promote, bro. Gangbangers die every day. You understand? You know what I'm saying? Like, things happen to people when they put themselves in certain positions. Like you are a hateful person. You were a supporter of the Second Amendment. I'm a supporter of the Second Amendment, but I'm not shoving it down nobody's throat.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like when certain things happen, like when meth labs blow up, you're not surprised that a meth lab blew up because it's a volatile situation.
Right.
Like meth lab's gonna blow
They're
up. If
gonna
you make it
blow up.
meth, you know all those chemicals and things that you using, you're gonna blow up one of these days. Maybe, hopefully, God forbid, you know what I'm saying?
They'll
But
spill your life.
it is what it is.
So I saw on Threads, and I'm pretty sure this had to do with Charlie Kirk, but I saw on Threads that I don't know if it was his wife or the mother of his kids, whatever, told his kid that her father went out to make money because she ate too many blueberries, and he got killed making money so that she could eat all the blueberries that she wants to eat.
Right. But
What type of fuck shit? Like, what?
yeah, that's crazy.
Why would you tell your kid that? Like,
It's your fault.
Right. That's essentially what she said to a child. Like, you ate too many blueberries, so now your daddy is dead.
And that's another thing. You mentioned his children.
Oh, yeah.
People saying like, yo, this dude got kids. This dude, his death shouldn't be like, he got kids that's gonna see the things that people saying. Bro, this dude his kids would have seen the hateful stuff that he was saying.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, make it make sense, bro.
Yeah.
Like, what about my kids that have the potential to see the things that he's saying about black men and black women and black families and things like that? People like, oh, he was a racist. Whether he was a racist or he wasn't a racist, whether he was a racist or had black friends or whatever the case may be, he said some hurtful, harmful, disparaging things about black people, straight and gay. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
Men and women.
Calling any member of any society or any community an abomination is hurtful, it's harmful, it's disrespectful, and it's only going to be it's only going to create turmoil.
Yeah.
Who you calling an abomination?
Mm-hmm.
You calling these people an abomination because of how they choose to live their lives. You know what I'm saying? And not enough
that don't
people,
bother you.
Yeah,
like,
not enough people stood up to say, like, because either everybody has rights, it's like all lives matter, or what we doing?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because he was a part, like his community of people was the people that were saying, yo, black lives matter, all lives matter. That's what you were saying. So like, why do if all lives matter, why do black lives, gay lives, trans lives matter less?
Matter less, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Saying black women don't have what it takes to be taken seriously.
Right.
Crazy.
That we just have to take the space of white women.
Yo, at the end of the day, bro.
It's insane. It's insane. And I'm glad that I've never come across anything that he said. I'm pretty sure that if I had, I just wouldn't listen. Because I don't want to hear stuff like that. That shit is exhausting.
And it's no, so here's the thing. Right? Everything he said wasn't in that tone.
Okay.
So sometimes he would have, like, his surrounded was basically about a bunch of different stuff. You know what I'm saying? He didn't necessarily have those. I guess he wasn't platformed to say the disparaging things about the black community in that right there. You know what I'm saying? But otherwise, like, because it's information. Like, because in order to understand, so this is something that I read somewhere. In order to understand your enemy, you have to understand your enemy. Type, you know what I'm saying? So saying that, like, just, I need to know how you think and how you carrying yourself and how you move so I can move accordingly in and around your space. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, like sometimes I pay attention and I listen to and I see shit that I probably shouldn't be listening to because it's one, hurtful, harmful, disrespectful, and stupid. But at the same time, like, I'm one of those people that I like information.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So a lot of his shit, a lot of the stuff he said wasn't always in that tone, but the fact that it did exist and he did say those things, it still says a lot about, you know what I'm saying?
Got it.
So with that, I'm going to say I don't really necessarily care about how he died. I don't care that he died. I'm not happy that he died. But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? You reap what you sow.
Yeah.
You reap what you sow.
And to say all of that harmful stuff and not even get killed by a black person. That's your own people. The
You got
people
killed
that
by-
you...
Hey, I'm going to tell you what. These white people's out of control.
Right.
White on white violence is
At an all-time high.
It's at a fever pitch, baby.
Yo, there's this guy on Instagram. I think he's called the pissed off bartender or something. I'm gonna show you his page. He is hilarious. Okay. Yeah, but oh well.
White dude. Okay.
Like hillbilly white.
Huh? Okay.
Yeah. But
Bro,
he hilarious.
These white people was out of control,
hilarious.
Bro. I'm nervous. White thugs.
Right. Roaming our streets.
You know what I saw that was funny? It's crazy. I mean, for the white homies, I apologize. I don't mean no disrespect, but it was funny though. Like niggas was like, if black women, why do black women catch so much flack for raising thugs, but white women don't get so much flack for raising school shooters? Crazy.
For school shooter. Oh.
Hilarious.
Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah.
Hey, but I'm gonna tell you what though, white people, if they do it big. They do it big.
They taking everybody out.
They taking everybody out.
Everybody
they don't do it small.
Right. It's not just one person here.
They don't
everybody.
do it small.
All y'all motherfuckers gotta go.
And if you think about it, right, people like, I don't even know how violence is violence, right? People hit harm done into a community to any amount of people was like crazy.
Nah.
But like white people really be killing shit. Like, if I got problems with son, I'm gonna go handle it. Boop, boop, bow, boom, bow, bing, bow, pow, pow, pow. But white people, they go.
They coming with the AK. Right. All this shit gotta go.
You know what I'm saying? That's crazy, bro.
Shit gotta go.
That's crazy, bro. Hey, check on your white friends, man.
Yeah, y'all better be nice to them. Shoot y'all shit up too.
Wait, real quick before we move on, I just want to say, pray for everybody.
Oh, yeah.
Death, killing is not right. Nobody has the right to take anybody's life, right? In the event of capital punishment, I get it. Like, we have laws and rules that we need to go by. Cool, whatever the case may be. Handle it however you choose to handle it, but no one person has the right to take the life of another person, no matter what that person says or how that person makes you feel, unless that person puts you in direct, immediate danger and that he's going to take your life. That's how I feel about that.
Yeah. All right, enough of that.
Yeah.
For some good news, the Clips performed at the Vatican.
Huge.
They are the first hip-hop artists to perform at the Vatican. I heard this year's show was directed by Pharrell, which tracks, right?
Yeah. And it was
John Legend was there.
They killed that Louis shit again as usual.
Yeah, that was big.
That
Big
was
up
tough.
to the Clips.
Shout out to the Clips, bro. Like, the Clips is on
They came back rapping
run. Like
they
shout
ain't
out to
never
Malice.
rapped before.
A lot of people is they saying he got verses of the year. He really rapping that rap. You know what I'm saying? I'm appreciative of it. I love it. I love the album. The album is phenomenal.
Yes.
It's like it's a lot. It's deep. It's like the song about their moms and their pops.
Yeah.
Birds Don't Sing. I love the album. It's a phenomenal album, and they really killing it right now. Shout out to the Clips, man.
Yeah, I'm glad they came back the way they did, like with a force, like
performing at the Vatican is crazy. It's a good look, and if anybody need a good look, it's the Vatican. Them niggas, boy. Yeah. Boy, you forget about them little boys now. So
listen.
You gotta do some more. You got
Chicago. He like that. He love that shit.
Yeah. He probably get cheap keep out there. Yeah, you gotta get Rock Nation to do the shows out at the Vatican. You need Jay-Z to be a part of it. They need Jay-Z to do the halftime shows and the concerts at the Vatican. Bruh.
Now Pharrell did his thing with this one.
Do you think the Pope listen to that? Like, is the Pope allowed to listen to regular music?
I don't know. I don't see why not. Maybe not with the curses.
Why not?
Maybe the edited version.
Girl, them niggas, they be hitting little boys in the booty. They curse. They sinners out there. Cursing ain't even a sin.
You're right. Cursing is not a sin.
It's not a sin. It's not one of those sins. Is it a sin? We gotta look. Shout out to the Clips, Malice and Push.
Yeah.
I still listen to My Name Is My Name.
Yeah, I've always liked the Clips.
You listen to My Name Is My Name?
Mm-hmm. I do.
Okay.
Not often, but I do.
I listen to this shit like once a week.
Oh no, not that much.
I love it. I love that album.
Something that's not on here. Can we stay on rap? I went to see Jeezy.
Oh, I forgot about that.
And that shit was amazing. Okay?
Shout out to the Snowman.
Did you see he's doing a residency in Vegas?
Vegas, that's fire. I probably won't go. I do not like leaving New Jersey. Not even to go to New York.
It's fucking insane. Well, especially not to go to New York. But yeah, so I went to the Jeezy concert at where was it at? NJ Pack. And it was lit. It was like two segments. The first half was with the orchestra. Then he went, changed his clothes, put his snowman t-shirt on. I got a snowman t-shirt. Put his snowman
You didn't give me a snowman t-shirt?
Let me tell you why I didn't get you a snowman t-shirt. When I got there, first of all, the doors opened at 7 o'clock. I got there at 7:35. The lady told me all they had left in shirts was medium and 2X. They didn't have nothing else.
I'm a 2X.
The last 2X... Okay, you're right. Never mind. First, the fact that they didn't have sizes in between...
What size shirt do you think I wear?
I don't know. Because the shirt that I brought you back from Nashville, you said you can't fit.
That wasn't a 2X.
Yes, it was.
That was a little ass 2X. This shirt that I'm wearing right now is a 2X.
Okay. That's why I didn't get it.
Oh, okay. I don't believe that was a 2X, though.
It was.
That was a little shirt. I appreciate it. I'm going to wear it to sleeping tonight.
I think it was.
But
I think it was. Yeah, and then he changed his shirt, put his snowman t-shirt on, and just the orchestra was going, and then it was just like party.
That's fire.
It was lit. I had a great time. I like NJ Pack as a venue. It's small, it's intimate, but and everybody dressed up. Everybody looks so nice.
I saw some videos.
Some of the people there need etiquette class, but it's fine.
It's Jeezy.
They tried.
They don't need etiquette. It's Jeezy.
They tried.
He rapping trap music over a fucking harp. You don't need etiquette for trap music over a harp.
They need outfit etiquette. How about that?
Oh, yeah, no. Niggas don't do that.
Because what? But everybody, regardless of what the people had on, everybody looked so nice. Everybody looked put together. Everybody understood the assignment. At least they tried. It was really nice, though. I had a great time. And I went by myself. Like, I had a great fucking time. Something else I wanted to say, too. Fuck, now I forgot. Oh, let's tell the people how we went on an adventure.
Did we?
Did we not?
What did we do?
SOBs?
Oh, shout out to the Deadass Comedy Show. Phenomenal show. The crowd was a little noisy this time. But
Can we talk about that?
No. But you can expect that once the alcohol starts to flow. Deadass, they put on a phenomenal show. Comedians are always top tier. They have a mix of OGs and upcomings, and it was like they always put on a good show. So that was phenomenal. That was a great time. But you know what I'm saying? I wish that the crowd would do better as a crowd, as a group of patrons. You know, just be more respectful of the comedians, because some of us are there for the show and not there for the TikToks and the reels and the vines and shit like that. So that would have been our only problem with the show, and it had nothing to do with the show.
Exactly. The show, amazing. That was my first time, and I loved it. I had a great time. Mm-hmm. Except I don't understand how people pay for a ticket to come to a show to not pay attention to said show. What the fuck were you there for?
And
To
not
chat with your
laugh.
friends? You could have stayed outside for that.
Yeah.
We didn't need that. Please, if you come in next time, shut up and watch the show.
Yeah,
That's all I got.
because they are putting on a good show for the people. They doing it every Thursday. I think they doing
Every first Thursday.
every first Thursday of the month.
Here.
Every Tuesday in Miami.
Every first Tuesday in Miami.
Every first Tuesday in Miami. Every first Thursday
in New York.
in SOBs.
At SOBs.
Phenomenal. Eventually, they're gonna have to move it to a bigger venue because it is growing, and they couldn't help but talk about the Miami show because it was like a huge outpouring of love. So that was fire. But this is not an ad for that, even though those are my family over there.
Yeah, shout out to the good people at the Deadass.
Word out. Shout out to
show.
Cash. Shout out to Tim. Shout out to Spank. Shout out to Mouse. Shout out to DJ V12. He from Harlem.
See, this is where we have a problem because you
Nigga.
could have just did that with a regular voice. Let me tell you how your friends don't even like you because they didn't even shout out Jersey when they was doing shout outs. So, Harlem in the building. Thank you.
All right, we didn't get nowhere.
We damn sure did it. All right, no.
Fuck.
So, Dame Dash was running his mouth today
Ooh-wee.
on the Breakfast Club.
I got notes.
You know what? I know that some of it was like fake and just for entertainment purposes, but Dame Dash is really a little short man complex narcissistic man.
So here's my thing, right? I thought it got to a point where I was like, yo, this can't be real. Right? Mm-hmm. Because it's but so many times I'm going to let you, even fake or not, it's only but so many times you're going to play with my intelligence and say that I'm not smart. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So flashback real quick. I had a situation where we was at a little group session, hangout session type situation. And the gentleman that was a part of the group that we was in was like, he kept making reference to my intelligence level. And like at the end of the day, like, first of all,
I slapped the shit out of you.
We're gonna have a conversation. We gotta have a real life conversation. Like
the shit out of
you. No, not even like that. You feel me? But like, yo, my man, like, you think I'm dumb, my nigga? So with back to the Dame shit, like, it's but so many times you're about to play with my intelligence and say I'm dumb or reference my intelligence level not being up to par and shit like that. You got me effed up. You understand what I'm saying? It's just the way that he was talking to him, calling Charlamagne gay was crazy. Accusing him of being a homosexual was crazy because at the end of the day, like, even if he was.
Why is that an insult? But then to turn around and say you don't have a problem with gay people, you do, because if that's how you're trying to insult me, then yes, you do have a problem with them.
My son was out of control.
And
disrespectful.
I feel like when men use that as an insult, it's because they're secretly gay.
I don't think that.
I do.
I don't
Especially
think that.
the amount of times that he used that as an insult.
All right, so
that was insane.
let me say something.
Calling him a girl and all this extra shit. Like,
calling him a girl, calling him gay. I don't think it was necessarily because he was secretly gay. I think it's because, as a straight man, that is the worst thing you could put on a man as a straight man. Not to be disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? Not to be disrespectful to the gay community, but as a straight man to say, yo, you gay. That's like one of the worst things you could say to a straight man that has no intention of being a member of that community or has no real dealings inside that community type shit. Like, well, sexual anyway. Like, if like that's not my lifestyle, then don't play with me. You know what I'm saying? Like regular niggas that like regular street niggas, like, the worst thing you could call them is a snitch, even if he never told. If you could make reference to this person telling on somebody, if you could say the worst thing the thing that a person seems that you could be like the worst thing, if you say that, you put that on somebody's name, then that's, you know what I'm saying?
But even when he was talking and he was like, I forgot what he said, but he kept saying pause. Like, damn, when he was talking, he was like, oh, I told her to come over here, or I told him to come over here, pause. Like, what?
So
why? Like, what's the point of this? This is dumb.
My whole thought process about that, I think pause is homophobic anyway.
It is.
Because, like, why do you gotta let people know? Like, I think it's stupid. I think it's homophobic and I think it's stupid.
Sometimes when people say something, I'll be like, hey, yo, like, all right. But saying pause is for what?
So here's my thing about that, right? I say that to Ryan a lot. Like, oh, yo, you wildin'. Like, what's up with you, bro? Right. Like, just because it's like,
it's funny.
He's one of those people that think like that. Like, yo, you can't say certain shit. I mean, if you say certain stuff, that make you gay. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I understand that bothers him. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think my bro is secretly gay at all. You feel me? But I think it's funny that how society has created this thing now where it's like you can't even make any type of innuendo or suggestion about anything that could possibly be made out to be something that men should or shouldn't do. Type shit. And that being like, no disrespect, gay.
Yeah.
Crazy.
I think Dame was off his meds.
Dame was wild.
I also think that because even when he let, we're going to call him OG because that's what they was calling him.
That's always called
OG. When he was speaking and Dame kept getting up and interrupting him and getting up and interrupting him. Like, dog, let him talk. Go sit down. This man sat down your whole interview. He didn't say a word. Mm-hmm. And now he get his little 5 minutes to talk and you, every second you up there grabbing the mic. Oh, let me say this. Oh, let me, like... Come on, that shit is corny. That's real narcissistic behavior because when the spotlight is not on you, you now have to take it away from somebody else who you claim that you have the utmost respect for. This is your OG. This is the person you look up to. But you can't even let him hold down his own interview. Come on now, like that shit is corny.
I thought he was saying some good stuff. I think he made some good points about
Dame or OG.
OG.
Yes,
I think he made some good points.
I love that part of the interview.
You know what I'm saying?
Hands down, that was my favorite part.
I guess because the Dame really like
and I feel like Dame, he doesn't answer questions. Like if you listen, he does not answer the question. He'll start and then he'll stop and be like, "Oh, but let me ask you this." No, answer the question.
Son said that he was like, "Yo, you sound smart to dumb people."
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Because
like,
you just running off with the mouth and using these words and saying half sentences here and there, and it makes you sound intelligent, but you're not, because you're not saying anything.
Because a part of it, I'm looking at it, I'm like, yo, like, it's Dame Dash. He was a part of one of the biggest community, one of the biggest hip-hop groups, I guess you could say, or record labels ever. Most profound and most... inspirational, however you want to put it. Like he was Dame Dash. You know what I'm saying? He had direct ties to Jay-Z, one of the biggest artists in hip hop history. You know what I'm saying? So you looking at it like, yo, this dude gotta have some type of business acumen. You gotta pay attention to this stuff he say. He knows what he's talking about. He a smart dude, but only to pay attention and to hear and listen and be like,
what?
This dude is not talking about nothing.
Nothing.
And I kept saying that, like you saying, like they was asking him questions, and it was like he'll speak to understanding the question, but then not answer the question at all. You know what I'm saying? I felt like once we got to the name calling, it was kind of all right. This is over. Like the fact that I felt like I was watching it for about 45 minutes. It was just so much. It was rude. It was disrespectful. It was name calling. It was yelling over this person and just gaslighting. And you broke and you poor and you bald and you're gay. And then, but I'm only 25 minutes in.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So Charlamagne got his shit off. I ain't gonna lie. He called that nigga Depp Dash. Right. That was crazy.
And I get why. Crazy. I get why Charlamagne was coming back in because you only gonna insult me on my platform, but so much, right?
Being disrespectful, calling me gay, calling me dumb,
that shit is
calling
corny.
Me broke,
and then you talking about you we said he's CEO of Revolt now. You're sit down.
Oh, they came out. They said today they was like,
he's not.
They said
he's not
CEO, chairman or something like that.
Or whatever. You're not though. Like you just chatting for what? Because you think that crazy. Because your name is gonna get people to listen to you. Yeah, okay, so now the people are listening, but they're realizing that you're not saying anything. Right.
And that's all and that's a lot of that. A lot of that has been going on because like I said, I pay attention to Complex. I pay attention to Revolt because they have news outlets that news media. You could go and you read reports and stories and things like that. I pay attention to Instagrams. I pay attention to the Twitters. I pay attention to people that do real life journalists that that have journalistic integrity and they do the real life reporting on stuff that's going on. Shout out to Lauren LaRosa. Shout out to Wayno. Shout out to DJ Head. Shout out to Jeremy Heck. So I pay attention to these people. You know what I'm saying? And bro, I don't know.
It was wild.
It's bad, bro. Like, cause
it was giving Cam Newton and Ray J all over again.
Yo, it was crazy. It was crazy.
It was giving.
Oh my bad. I'm so sorry. That's what I was trying to say. Like, people just say stuff, and that shit just don't mean nothing. You know what I'm saying? And once the truth starts to come out, it's like you paying attention to this person say this stuff, and then the truth comes out, or the contrary to the views and the points that they made comes out. Now it's like, now what? Type shit. You know what I'm saying? But it's easy to make it about something else. Like, oh, I only said that because this, that, and the third, whatever. You making it, you not happy that I said this and I did this. I put a movie out, I got a book out, whatever. Like, dog, that pales in comparison to, like, you're making a fool of yourself. Right. Like, nobody cares what you have to say when it's surrounded by antics. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I don't know. I guess I might have mixed up my thoughts.
And then he got that girl that he called the white lesbian Aaliyah.
Nikki Licky. Her music is terrible.
He said they up for a Grammy, and she's putting out a diss track with about 50 and Cam tomorrow. Now, I'm not the biggest 50 fan, but what's the point of this?
That music, the preview of that song was terrible.
I didn't even listen. I didn't even get that far.
The preview of the music was terrible.
Yeah, she apparently she's up for a Grammy, best alternative album or some shit like that.
So basically, how Grammys work, right? How the Grammys work, and I could be wrong. I did a little bit of research, right? You submit your music to the Grammys for consideration, and I think you got to pay. So like, that's not necessarily.
You're not really up for a Grammy.
Yeah.
They still have to. You submitted the album for consideration for the Grammys. And now the committee has to listen to it and vote on if you're going to be part of the final 5 or however many they do. And then they vote on who's the best out of that.
Right.
So you saying you being considered for a Grammy, all that means is that you submitted the album, but to people who don't know, it seems like, oh, this album is so great. No, all you did was pay and you got the album dropped on time to be considered for a Grammy, because there's also a time frame on that too. Right. That's why some albums, even though it comes out this year and the Grammys is, in February, I think, it doesn't make the cut because it's after and so that's why they have to wait for the next year. And so some people, feel like, oh, that's crazy that this album didn't even get nominated. But if it doesn't drop before the deadline, it's not going to make the cut for consideration.
Crazy, but it is what it is, bro. You're not. So that's the thing, right? When these people start talking, when these people that that's pretty much, for lack of a better term, that has fallen out of favor or fallen from grace, when they start talking. Before, when they was in our good graces, we would give them the space and the leeway and the ground to get their shit off, because it's like, yo, like this a person's a mover and a shaker. But now we get to a point where it's like, oh, you just saying shit. Right. Yo, this shit don't mean nothing. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, now it's like, bro, like, you just talking. Now we looking at you like a clown. The way that the way that I look at, like, because it's famous niggas that I think they're clowns. Like, at the end of the day, like, obviously, honestly, anybody can make it about money. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't have millions of dollars or hundreds of thousands of dollars. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I got tens of thousands. Shit, but I ain't got hundreds of thousands. You feel me? So it's easy for me to say, for somebody to make it like that. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you, boy, the Queen's Flip dude. You ever heard of him? He like a podcaster and a content creator, a skit man. He makes skits. Okay. I think he is not what he portrays himself to be. Okay. I don't think he's funny. I think he's just like a nigga that got cool with a bunch of lit niggas, and now he like lit because he close to lit niggas, and it's just like, you know what I'm saying? I think his content. I think all his content is basic. I think it's like, I don't think it's good content. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not informative. You don't learn nothing. It's like basically watching. I sat and watched a little bit of a stream today. I think it's like watching a stream of people that just don't have no direction and they just be doing shit.
Got it.
You know what I'm saying? A bunch of silly niggas in a close space, in a small space, and just be doing shit.
Speaking of stream, what was the point of the Mafia-thon that Casanat did?
So that, which was good. I like that. I like that nigga and the shit that he doing. You feel me? Because it's like, that's the same thing. Like, it that has a direction. It's him and his friends doing different stuff, having a bunch of different conversations, doing tasks. He got a bunch of famous people to come into his spaces and just talk and just show shit. Like, it's kids having fun.
Got it. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So like that.
I didn't know what the difference was between that and what he normally do. That's what I was asking.
It's just themed. It's themed that way as a Mafia-thon. Like, they started off in like suits and dressing up like, you know what I'm saying?
Got it.
And it's fire. It's fire like that. But yeah, Dame went crazy. That's tough.
We need to stop. I feel like we need to also stop, like, just because he's Dame and he's I guess we'll call him an OG, like,
he not though.
If he not talking about nothing, like, we don't
Cut
have
his
to
mic
follow
off.
him, huh?
Cut his mic off.
We don't. He doesn't have to get a platform just because he's Dame Dash. Like, it's okay for people to be like, nah, we don't need this. But nobody's gonna say that because they still respect him as a person,
and he's deserving of respect. But
of course.
I honestly, I don't feel like he's an OG. And secondly, I don't think just because he's Dame Dash, he has a right to have a platform. Because a lot of the stuff he says, he talks in circles. He'll say you should do one thing and you should be one way. And then, like, when you say, like, dog, like, the thing that you're saying now contradicts the things that you're actually doing, and that it contradicts that, it's like you don't even follow. You feel me? So it's like you just be saying shit like for like
chicks and giggles at this
shits
point.
and
For
giggles,
attention.
shock value, attention. You want to go viral at this point. So it's bad. Like, you know what I mean? Like, at the end of the day, the fact that your connection to one of the things that we covered as a community so greatly, like the Rockefeller thing, that was a thing. It'll go down in history as one of the best record labels ever because of their contributions, but to the culture and hip hop. But at the end of the day, like, you are so far away from that person who was the person that everybody wanted to do the dance, like, type shit. Oh man.
Yeah.
Yeah. We could skip niggas having gay brain and not understanding.
This is a Cardi Stan podcast because my girl coming out with an album. She put out her tour dates. No, we're not a Cardi Stan podcast. Okay.
I mean, I like her. I like her. I like her as
the music she's putting out.
I like her as a character. I like Cardi as a character. I'm not necessarily looking forward to the music. I would not listen to it. I would listen to it.
Okay.
But, like, I'm not, like, on some shit like, I gotta hear it, or we've been missing you, Cardi. Because at the end of the day, at this point, you're a character. Like, I pay attention to, like, you the same way that I would pay attention to, and I'm saying this I mean this with all due respect. I'm saying this with all due respect, I promise you. I pay attention to you the same way I would pay attention to, like, a Casanat. The way I would pay attention to a Flavor Flav. Because it's like the things that you do is funny, it's satirical, and it's just a lot. You feel me?
Yeah.
I'm not looking at you like an artist and music person that I'm gonna go to for any type of, you know what I'm saying? I don't know.
She make the music for the girlies that want to be outside.
I fuck with her rollout.
So Yeah.
I'm thoroughly enjoying her rollout. The way she going about it on the train station, and she making it a show. She making it content. Like her court case that people were saying is fake.
Hilarious.
People were saying it was fake. Whatever the case may be, I don't care. It was
I
funny.
don't think it was fake. I think that she took the opportunity to use it for this. Like, yeah.
And I like that. I rock with it. I'm not gonna go against it. I think it was fire. I think it was funny. I think it was cool.
I'm here for the music. I'm ready for the music. I'm here for the music.
We'll see.
I hope she gives us some videos because we need more music videos.
For sure.
For
sure. We definitely need more music videos. Did you hear what Lizzo said?
No, I don't really pay Lizzo any.
I love Lizzo. Lizzo new album. See, here we go. Lizzo new album is actually pretty dope.
I don't really subscribe to Lizzo.
You gotta give her new album a listen. You don't gotta buy it. Like stream it on Apple Music or Target. Not Target.
It? Tidal.
Stream it however you stream it. But Lizzo new album is actually kind of dope. It's kind of dope. It's fire. I like it. But Lizzo also said the same thing. You're echoing her sentiment. She said the golden age of music videos is gone. I think we need to bring that back. I'm one of those people that enjoy visuals.
Me too.
I love a good music video. Mm-hmm. I watch videos on YouTube. When you come into this space and you hear music playing, I'm watching videos. I love videos.
I like music videos. I think music videos are dope. I think that, especially now in the streaming age, we don't appreciate music videos. Well, not we. People don't appreciate music videos as much as they used to.
Right. And
because, back then we didn't have stream. We would just sit in front of the TV and watch Video Music Box and, MTV,
my
TRL.
son said Video Music Box.
Shut up. And 106 in Park. That's the stuff we used to watch. I used to watch Video Music Box. Shut up. And so now, because everything is, just in our ears, people don't look for videos the way they used to. But I feel like videos need to come back.
Remember album inserts?
Yes.
You used to fold them shits open.
With the lyrics.
Come on,
yes.
bruh.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Damn, but yeah, Lizzo said the golden age of music videos is behind us, and I think so too, man. Like I don't know what to attribute it to, but she said it's not because of artists, right? I don't know, man.
I think people aren't really checking for videos no more, and it don't make no sense to spend the money on it if nobody's really gonna pay attention to it. But I do notice that like when a snippet of something makes it to Instagram, people will flock to go see the video.
Right.
But I feel like we need we need to know that there's a visual.
So with that, but I'm saying though, like in a society now where we are a culture of watchers, motherfuckers sit and watch streams all day. People sit and watch sports and highlights and videos and podcasts all day. Unistreet podcast. Subscribe, listen, share, comment.
All of the things.
All the things. Like you would think that like people would like want to see videos.
I feel like we do want to see videos, but for so long we didn't. I don't think that people realize that there are visuals still for some songs, right? That's why I said like once it makes it to like Instagram and stuff, and people get a whiff that there is a video, then they go look for videos. But I feel like if we don't know that there's a visual for it, then nobody's checking for it.
That WAP video was fire.
Nobody's checking for it. The what?
The WAP video.
Oh. I don't even know why I asked.
Horny boy.
I can't.
Did you see Cameron kick Adrian Broner off his podcast?
Absolutely. He's another man with short man complex and
who can?
That narcissistic behavior.
Who can?
No, AB.
AB got punched in the head for like fucking 13 years straight.
So what? He still has short man complex and narcissistic personality disorder.
I don't think so. I think he is a person.
First of all, I think all short men have short man complex.
I have a short man complex.
You don't. You're not a short man. What the fuck?
That's what I'm saying. I don't like niggas that's bigger than me.
How many times do you meet somebody bigger than you?
You would be surprised.
You're right.
I don't like people bigger than me. when I lived in Virginia, I got into it damn near every night with either groups of people or or a person that was bigger than me.
Okay.
I'm only 6'5".
I mean, I'm fully aware that there are people in the world that are bigger than you, but like,
How often do I see them? See him a lot. I got some homies. Shout out to Todd. Todd bigger than me. He a fly nigga. That's
oh
my
yeah,
brother.
yeah, yeah. I like him. He's funny. He's hilarious, actually.
Todd's hilarious.
But he's not.
Oh, that's what I was saying. I got.
Never mind. I don't think that
I don't
you
think.
have short man
I
complex.
don't think AB is. I don't think he has all of that, like short man and narcissism and shit like that. I just think the way that the world was, like he wanted to emulate what he saw in Floyd. So
Okay.
he saw Floyd with all the money. He saw Floyd being flashy. He saw Floyd showing. So but the difference was AB was telling like regular niggas like me, like, yo, you can't fuck with me. You broke, you poor, and this, that, and the third, whatever. Whereas Floyd was just like on some shit like, yo, I got it made. I'm that nigga. I'm undefeated. I got money. Like he just saying that to the world. Like I'm doing this and talking to other rich niggas like, yo, that's what I got. Or like boxers, you can't fuck with me. Whereas AB was just giving it to everybody. Like, yo, y'all niggas all poor and broke and unsuccessful. You feel me? And that's kind of where he fucked up at. Cause it's like, yo, like you can't be like that and then one day not be like that.
Right.
Cause like now you saying you got all this money, you doing all this rich nigga shit, and now here we are 3-4 years later, you don't have nothing going on. You know what I'm saying? So you got to be careful with that, bro. Like at the end of the day, like, yeah, we get it. Like y'all, you are a talent and you are severely successful at the things that you was doing until you started losing. Like you got too ahead of yourself. You're not going to train the right way, not handling your business. Now look at you. You one of us.
One of us broke niggas that
like,
you was saying.
The difference, like Kiss. Shout out to Kiss. Shout out to Kiss for keeping Fat Joe famous, and shout out to Kiss for providing us with bars and lyrics that we could use throughout our life as an examples and advice and everything. So he said it. He said, "Hard work beat talent. When talent don't work hard." You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, you probably wasn't as talented as you thought you were, but you were a hard worker. You worked hard enough to get to where you were, but you didn't keep working hard. You thought you were a talent.
You thought you were talented.
You thought you were super immensely talented, and it turns out you wasn't. You was just a regular person. You was a mere mortal. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so,
but I do think that Cam was right for asking him to leave.
for sure.
I do think that when you go on people's platforms, you have to be respectful and you have to, know what you can and cannot do, what you can and cannot say. And Cam asked him numerous of times, like, yo, you gotta relax. You gotta relax. Shorty boyfriend up here. And I think that's like, the boyfriend is cool with Cam or something like that. Because he was like, I told you that was my brother-in-law or some shit like that. And then he asked him to leave. Respectfully, he was like, I respect you enough. I'll pay you for your time. You can wait outside for us, but you can't be here no more. And I didn't see anything wrong with that. Like,
so I want to get back to the whole, being mindful and protecting your platform, right? But firstly, I want to say, I agree. Cam was 100% right for kicking him off and telling him he had to go, because just in general in life, like, we don't want to say things to people multiple times, right? So, like, if I tell you, hey, man, don't wear no shoes in my crib, you know what I'm saying? This is a set of rules that I have set up for my space. And every time I got to keep telling you to take off your shoes, you're not coming here anymore.
that's it.
You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, we are adults, my nigga. I don't have to instruct you and then re-instruct you and then re-instruct you. Nigga, is you
Are you done?
slow? Right. You know what I'm saying? But we not doing that, bro. Yeah. You're an adult at the end of the day. So if that man said, and then you opening up yourself to legal action. Mm-hmm. Oh, I can't take my eyes off you. I'm fascinated by you, boy. That is
Sexual harassment.
At a certain point, it's harassment.
Sexual harassment.
So be mindful of that, bro.
Yeah.
Like, so Cam might have just saved your whole that little. What he probably gave you like five bands for an interview or something, whatever the case may be.
He saved your ass.
You probably had to turn around and get that up.
Yeah. But also, okay, so piggybacking off of what you said, how do you deal with somebody that you might be extremely close to, friendship, family, whatever, but they don't respect your space? Do you have that? Do you like say you're not welcomed here? Like, how do you go about handling that?
I'm so glad you asked. I'm a person I speak in plain English, right?
I gotta sneeze.
If I have something to say, I'm gonna say it, right? If I don't like something, I'm gonna tell you I don't like that thing. If you make me feel a way, you make me feel uncomfortable, you make me feel disrespected, you make me feel unappreciated, I speak in plain English. And I'm gonna tell you, there is I'm at a point now, and it took me a lot of time to get here, but the way I live my life, no relationship, no friendship, no relationship, no love interest, nothing will supersede my peace, my self-respect, and just my you not gonna do something to me that I don't want done to me. You're not gonna disrespect me. You're not gonna talk to me any kind of way you want, because I'm gonna tell you right now, we ain't doing that. You understand what I'm saying? So the way I handle it, I'm gonna tell you, and I'm not gonna tell you multiple times, right? And that's not saying I'll punch on you or nothing like that. Like, but I'm gonna tell you right now, you're not about to play with me. We're not about to keep having a conversation about how I want to be treated. I largely treat people how I want to be treated. You know what I'm saying? And if I don't want to treat you a certain way, I don't deal with you. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, that's how I handle it. I speak plainly, I speak frankly, I speak matter of factly, I'm direct about it. I don't like this, don't talk to me, stay away from me. Boom, that's it. How about you? What do you do?
So I feel like I handle things in two different ways. If I feel like I'm being disrespected, I like verbally disrespected, I remove myself from the situation and we will never speak again. Like, I don't give a fuck. I do know that I'm very particular about my home and certain things that I like and I don't like and I allow and I don't allow. For me, call me a germaphobe, call me whatever the fuck you want. I do not like shoes in my house. I don't wear shoes in my house. I don't wear shoes in other people's house. When I come into the house, I take my shoes off. That's just what I do.
You don't even wear shoes here.
I just roll up here barefoot all the time. That's fine. But because I take my shoes off. You don't know what you track in from the outside. It's disgusting. In my house, I walk around barefoot sometimes. Yeah, I have slippers, but I still walk around barefoot. I don't want you stepping on dog shit outside and then tracking that shit in my house. Like,
dog shit is crazy.
Because we know, okay? I do feel I will say something in the moment, like shoes. Like, as soon as people walk through the door, if I feel like they walking too close to the couch without taking their shoes off, I'd be like, shoes. Unfortunately, I don't know how to, like, tell somebody that they're not welcomed if I have to say it more than once. Because I don't know if it's me just being irrational or my rule is my rule, though. I don't do things in other people's house.
Wait. You had a situation where someone wasn't welcome in your space after a certain period of time. Was that you? You know what I'm talking about? Mm-mm. All right, so let me try to jog your memory. So there was a young lady that went to a friend of mine's house, right? And the young lady stayed past her welcome, and just like it seemed like she wouldn't leave. Was that you?
No.
You sure?
Yes.
I think it was you. I think you lied.
I don't think it was me. Do you know who you're talking about? Oh, yes. Okay.
That was you?
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry. That was so long ago. I forgot about that.
That's funny. I gotta make sure this mic is a
Yeah,
sensitive ass mic.
I was like, wait, do you know who you're talking about? Yes. I thought you meant it like days.
No,
That's
no,
why I
no.
was
Hell no.
that's
Nah,
why
nah,
I
nah.
was like, no.
It was like hours,
It
right?
was hours. Yes, it was
That's
me.
funny.
No. But
That's funny.
that,
We could talk about it later.
yeah, that's different. That was a different situation.
That's another situation that you handle. Like I feel like you handled it with grace, but I feel like after a certain point, it should have been like, all right, now stop playing with me. Like just not even like on some like that, no tough guy shit, but like just saying, hey, listen, yo, dog. At the end of the day,
I
feel me?
did. I did.
All right. I wasn't
I think
around
you
for
was
that.
going at that
Yeah, I
point.
wasn't
You
around
was
for
going
it.
by then because you had to work the next day. Yeah, but we'll talk about that. Yeah.
Where were we? I don't even know where we were. That shit fucked me. That
was
messed
just
me
a
up.
random. That's gonna be.
Okay, that was a random
That's gonna
question.
be my rule.
What?
If you have somebody that constantly comes into your space, and you feel like they are not abiding by your rules, how do you handle said situation? Do you tell them they can no longer come back? Do you keep repeating your rules to them? Let us know. Sound off in the comments.
Why did you say it like that?
I don't know.
That was crazy. You said it like a news reporter.
Because I had to make sure I got it out without fumbling over my words.
What else? Yeah, because I do that sometimes. I do that a lot of times.
I think we pretty much.
No. Real quick. Let's step back for a second. How comfortable are you with telling a man how he should conduct himself as a man being a woman?
What do you mean? Like, like I should be telling him, "Oh, go get a job. You need to
So
provide," or
let's go back.
stop being sassy in the streets.
Both of those, but just as an example, but it's kind of different because Dame kept saying like, "Yo, you a feminine man. I don't think you are a type of man that our kids need to hear." Shit, he was saying stuff like that to Charlamagne, right? So I take that because a lot of times I hear women say, well, as a man, you should do this, or as a man, you should be this and that like that. And I don't like that. Like when you say as a man, I instantly equate that to being disrespectful or challenging my manhood or challenging my masculinity, right? Mm-hmm. So I just want to know, how comfortable are you as a woman with telling the man how he should conduct themselves, because a lot of times it can be taken as disrespectful. It could be intentionally disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? So like, even let's just paint it so that you're not attempting to be disrespectful. You just feel like this is something I should say. How comfortable are you in saying that?
I think that I sometimes come off mean.
I know. I've told you that before, though.
And so a lot of times
You've been doing a lot better, though.
Thank you. I've been working on myself.
Doing the work.
Doing the work. AKA cutting the motherfuckers off that piss me off.
Right.
A lot of times I won't say anything. Mm-hmm. I don't feel comfortable because I don't feel like because so many people have said like my words are very like direct and they come off mean sometimes. If I'm not trying to portray that, I'll just keep my mouth shut because then I feel like I can't, my thought won't come off correctly. So I'd much rather say nothing. And now, if one of my friends or family, somebody that I care about, is out here making a fool of themselves, and I'm hearing from other people that they're making a fool of themselves, I will then speak to them because I don't want people out here talking about you.
Right.
But just on a regular basis, no. Now,
have you ever used the words "as a man, you should"?
Yep, this weekend.
Because when I hear that, right, like so.
But wait,
Okay.
sorry. To be fair, I was saying it being condescending
Okay.
because the words that was said to me prior were condescending.
Okay.
So I said it intentionally being mean.
Was this in New Orleans?
Yes,
You had a weekend.
I had a fucking weekend. But yeah, so I said it with that intention. So I feel like that changes things, right? I've never
100%.
said it. I've never said, as a man, you should such and such in a nice way.
Okay, so I'm
Yeah.
right. I'm right to take that as like being
Yes.
condescending, disrespectful.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know. It
'Cause that's the-
depends because like if I hear that you was doing something, right? Or not even say that there was I'm here for 3 or 4 people like, "Oh, I mean, I'm going to come to you and be like, "Yo, people are talking about you and as a man that doesn't look good." You know what I'm saying? So that's not being
Well,
disrespectful.
what are they saying?
No, nothing good.
Damn. I need to get my shit together.
So if I say it like that, then I don't feel like it's being condescending or disrespectful. I feel like I'm trying to help you
See, I feel
because
like-
people are talking shit.
I feel like as a man, it's crazy work. Because it's like, yo, like, who the fuck you think you talking to? Right? Because a lot of time, like I was about to say, when you say certain words to me, it's a certain set of words that's going to shut me down every time. It's like, you should. First of all, don't tell me what I should be doing. Because I'm doing everything that the fuck I got to do. I'm supposed to be doing.
You should get
You
out
know
the
what
way
I'm saying?
before the car hits you. Nah.
Right. As a man, fuck you know about being a man.
You right.
You know what I'm saying? What the fuck you know about being the type of man that I am? You know what I'm saying? So things like that. Like, it's certain groups of words that you can't say to me because one is going to put me in defense mode, it's going to shut me down. And now I'm going to take that as disrespectful. I'm going to take that as disrespect. So now I'm on some shit like, oh, now I got to disrespect you back type shit. You know what I'm saying? And normally I don't do that, but it does. I do shut down in a way that I ain't trying to hear what you're trying to tell me. Like, you can't tell me nothing about being one, like I said, the type of man that I am or being a man, period. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, like, we all got our faults. We all got our flaws. So you saying something to me like, oh, we want to start pointing out shit that we could do better as people? Because we could do that all day.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I know your business like you know my business. But let's compare and contrast.
Yeah, I don't think I would ever like say that unless I was intentionally being mean.
Yeah, so that's
Or
my thing,
condescending.
and because I say that because we kind of spoke briefly about it earlier, and I said I wanted to say that even though, like, a lot of times people think that nakedness and attractiveness are synonymous, like they just two peas in the same pod. That's the word I used, and it's not, right? I like women, I like vagina, I'm partial to titties. I enjoy a good titty, so if I see a titty of a woman's titty, right? That needs to be said. A
'Cause men got
natural born woman's titty, I'm gonna be turned on. Kinda. If it's something about you that I'm like already attracted to, or I find I'm curious about your body, right? I'm gonna be put in a space to where it's like, I'm gonna be curious now because I see your titties. You know what I'm saying? I see your vagina, your natural born vagina, God made. Right? So I see that. I'm going to be curious about it, but that don't mean you're attractive. That just means I'm curious about your body now. You know what I'm saying? And I think it sucks that people are feeling like nakedness and attractiveness reside in the same basket when they don't. You know what I'm saying? Nakedness is nakedness. Attractiveness is attractiveness. You could be naked and not be attractive. You could be attractive and not be naked. You understand what
People
I'm saying?
don't think that they could be attractive.
Right, because you could be naked and unattractive.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Think about them 600-pound life joints. Well, nah, see, they be having boyfriends.
They be having men, okay?
But just
Let me go eat the Oreos because they be having men.
let me eat the Oreos is crazy. Eat the Oreos
It's
is
literally
crazy.
because I just saw that.
That's all Bria stuff she got stashed in here. But yeah, like, I just wanted to say that. I don't know. But I don't want to. I don't want to make it seem like I'm attempting to tell women
That was
how to
gonna be
live
my
their
next
lives
question.
or how to be.
Because there's a lot of men that say, like, oh, you a woman, you should do this or you shouldn't do that. Like, what's the difference? Why is it okay for a man to tell a woman how to be, but a woman can't say to a man how to be?
So that's my thing. I would never. Like I can say what I'm attracted to. I could say what I want what I would like my woman to be like. I could say what I expect from my woman. But that don't give me the right to tell you how to conduct yourself as a woman because that might not work for you. And my idea of how a woman should carry herself and conduct herself and treat me and deal with me, that might not necessarily be a real thing. There might not be a woman on earth that's actually like that. I might have a misguided view or a misunderstanding of womanhood and how women conduct their business and carry themselves. You know what I'm saying? That could be a real thing. That's a real possibility. You understand what I'm saying? So like I could say whatever I want to say about whatever I want to say it about, and that she can mean absolutely nothing. You understand what I'm saying? So with that being said, like, yeah, okay, it's cool, but like nobody has the right to tell anybody how to conduct themselves. Now, as a man, I could go to another man and say, hey, yo, listen, from man to man, a man has lived a life of many lives and walked down many avenues and been in situations and sat in all different types of rooms. Listen, I'm gonna tell you from my experience as a man. I could talk to you as a man, right? But I can't talk to you as a woman. I can't come to you as a man telling a woman. Like I could guide my daughter. I could teach my daughter how to be more responsible and receptive. You know what I'm saying? I could give her game and information, but like I can't teach her how to be a woman. You know what I'm saying? Like when niggas say I taught her how to suck dick. Crazy? You don't think? You don't think that's crazy to say?
I taught him how to eat the. Never
See,
mind.
but that's vagina tastes good. Most vaginas taste good anyway. Vagina's good. But like for a man to
don't know
tell
what vagina
another,
tastes
for a
like.
man, like, yo, man, I taught that bitch how to spit me. That's crazy. Calm down, sir. You're ridiculous.
All you did was teach her how to suck it the way you like it.
You're being ridiculous right now.
You didn't teach her how to do it the way everybody
But just
likes
saying
it.
you
Because
taught her-
everybody don't like it the same way.
Just saying you taught her as a man. Saying you taught a woman how to suck dick is crazy, brother.
Okay. Because realistically, if a woman didn't teach you how to eat coochie, how was you going to learn?
I was going to bite it.
I didn't ask you what you was going to do.
I was going to bite it.
I said, how were you going to learn? You weren't going to learn from a man.
I don't think I would really learn how to eat vagina. I don't think I would really. I don't even know if I'm good at it to this day.
Oh, okay. Well.
If I am, let me know in the comments.
If he's ever licked your vagina before.
It's gonna be some random motherfuckers like, nah, motherfucker, he did bite me or some shit like that. He bit me, y'all.
But I also think that plays on, like, you know, when women have kids and they have sons,
right,
and they be like, oh, I'm the mother and the father. Like, I'm teaching him
That's
how to be a man. Which also is like, as a man, and let's take the my baby mother gives me a hard time out of it, right? Because not everybody's baby mother gives them a hard time.
right.
How are you okay with not being around your son?
Because fathers need sons.
Because sons need fathers.
No, yeah, for sure,
Right?
both ways.
How are you okay with that? But then you get mad when she's like, well, I'm teaching him how to be a man. That's if she's the only one. The same thing with men too. Like when men have daughters and the mother is a deadbeat mother, because I definitely believe there's some deadbeat mothers. If I had a kid, I'd be a deadbeat mother right now too.
We can't never be serious on this podcast.
We are very unserious people. But how, you know, as a man, you teaching your daughter how to be a woman. Like, you can't, there's no other Oh, at least you try. You teaching her. You trying. You just teaching her to stay off the pole.
I
pretty
disagree.
much.
I disagree.
Pretty.
I disagree in this sense right here, right? Because my pops wasn't really around. He was like in and out of jail, right?
Okay.
My mom's did most of my life up until the point where I went to go be with Uncle Joe. But by that time, I already had made up my mind on how I wanted to be and how I wanted to live my life.
Mm-hmm.
You
Shout
understand?
out to Uncle Joe.
Shout out to Uncle Joe, yeah, for sure. Oh, I forgot to call him back today. Fudge. I'm gonna call him first thing tomorrow morning. So, oh no, he said he a night owl. I'm gonna call him tonight.
I love this no cursing thing you're doing. By the way.
Why? Why you say that?
I recognize it and I love it.
Did I just curse?
No.
What
That's
did
why
I
I
say?
said you said fudge. That's why I said I love this no cursing thing you
I
doing.
try to say fudge around my kids.
That's how you could tell. People know I don't have kids and I live alone because I be cursing all the time.
I don't curse in front of like adults. Well, I'm an adult. But I don't like Uncle Joe.
So who do you curse in front of?
Uncle Joe, like Uncle Joe.
No, like the elders,
my
right?
older sister, stuff like that.
Right.
And Nifa don't really curse around me either. You never noticed that?
I don't think I ever.
Yeah, Nifa.
I don't think I've ever heard Nifa curse.
She don't curse. She don't curse around me. I don't curse. She don't curse around me. I don't curse around Keena, and then I don't curse around like other adults that were older than me, and things like that. Whatever.
That's so funny because I cursed in front of my father the other day.
What was I
like,
just talking
language, and I was like, I'm 39, and he was like, and I am your father.
What was I talking about before that?
How your mother raised you for most of your life.
Cool.
Yeah, what else did that?
So before I got with Uncle Joe, right? My mother placed a set of ideas into me about how I should conduct myself as a young man. Mm-hmm. Doable. Respectful, yes. Because my mother taught me about respect. My mother taught me about consideration. My mother taught me about independence. My mother taught me about mindfulness, being responsible. She taught me all of those things. Mm-hmm. All of those things are ideas that I carried into young manhood or young manship, however you say it, and then manhood and adulthood. And I still live off a lot of things that she's taught me then. She didn't teach me how to be a man. I took the ideas that she implanted in me, she implemented in me, and I used those throughout my life.
Okay.
So did she teach me how to be a man? No. She didn't teach me how to be a father to my sons. She didn't teach me how to conduct myself in those moments where it was like I could fucking either hurt this person or not hurt this person. You know what I'm saying? She didn't tell me like how to go about considering people's feelings. She just told me, hey, you just need to be considerate. You need to know what consideration is and know you need to be that.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Just like when you are a man raising a girl, that's your daughter. You could give her game. You could give her a set of ideas and a set of like guidelines to live her life by. Like, because at the end of the day, like, you know, like commandments. Mm-hmm. The commandments aren't all encompassing. The Bible isn't all encompassing because for the people that do follow us, that do listen and follow and read the Bible isn't all encompassing, but it's a set of ideas. It provides you with a set of ideas that you can relate to a large portion of your life. You know what I'm saying? So that is the difference in the difference. You know what I'm saying? So like, it's not necessarily being a woman raising a man, but you giving him ideas on how to conduct himself and just make him think critically throughout his life. You know what I'm saying? So that would be the difference for me.
Got it.
Right. I forgot why I said that, but I do want to ask the people, right, as far as telling the opposite sex on how they should move and how they should conduct themselves, how comfortable are you all with telling someone of the opposite sex, be it a woman, telling a man, as a man, you should do this or you should conduct yourself in this way? Or how comfortable are you as a man telling a woman how she should conduct herself? As a woman, you need to do this and need to do that. It's a large conversation, and I really think we need to partake in it. So just let us know in the comment section of this video whether this is a reel or
on the YouTube,
or is on the YouTubes or wherever you watch or follow our podcast. Let us know, how comfortable are you with telling someone of the opposite sex how they should conduct themselves?
Yes. Got that off without a hitch.
Yeah,
I'm
getting nice at this.
You know,
I'm getting good. I'm getting good.
Veteran over there.
Did we speak about being protective of our platform? Because I did say I wanted to table that and get back to it.
About what?
Being careful with your platform. We did not.
No, not really.
We can talk about it now. I can't see how much time we've been up for. Can you see that?
I think it says an hour and 38.
All right,
Let me do
cool.
my little trick.
You gonna zoom in with your phone? So with
An
that,
hour and 39. Yeah.
okay,
See?
good. We got. I wanna try to get this off in an hour 45, 50. Right. I want to say to those of you that don't understand how this thing works, like we've seen examples of people going on other people's platforms and just making a fool of themselves and making a mockery of the platform. Shout out to Shawnee. Shawnee speaks a lot about other podcasts that she watches, and she says all the time in her tweets. I follow Shawnee on X. I follow Shawnee. Shawnee Talks and the Shawnee
I need
Talks
to get back on
podcast.
Twitter.
Huh?
I need to get back on
You
Twitter.
should. It's
I just been on
information.
Threads.
It's fun. It's a good time. So she talks about how people go on other podcasts, conduct themselves, and say things that are outlandish, irresponsible, and things of that nature. But it's not necessarily their platform to do it on, so they think they can go up on these other platforms and make a mockery of it. That's why a lot of times when we have these conversations and people say they want to come on this podcast, we have to be mindful and careful of the people that we bring into our space because you aren't always responsible. I know a lot of y'all say, yo, bring me on. I got some shit to talk about. And y'all will never see this because y'all don't watch the platform and y'all don't support us. You understand what I'm saying? But those of you that do, I appreciate you. So I'm not speaking to the people that don't support. I'm speaking to the people that do support. But I'm speaking to the people. Initially, I'm speaking to the people that don't support because it's like you want to say you want to come up here because you have something to say. You don't have nothing to say. Your story is not different from anybody else's story. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that to be disrespectful because I do respect the people that I want to bring up here. Shout out to Siraj. Shout out to the good folks over at Hustling the American Way. Shout out to the people over at Imperial. Shout out to Cass. Chris Casanova, shout out to Mouse Jones, shout out to whoever Domo wants to get lined up to bring up here. And it's a lot of y'all regular niggas that I do want to have a conversation with. A lot of niggas that did time and shit like that. But like a lot of y'all don't understand, like, because you can't just come up here and say whatever you want to say. Because I had an incident early on. I was talking with the homies. They was like, yo, we're gonna come to the crib. We're gonna do a podcast. I'm like, all right, bet. I set up for the podcast. I'm like, action, we go. First thing come out my man mouth, yo, fuck you, Joe Button. Bro, what are you doing?
Yeah, no. Let me tell you something. We will cut the mic off and you will be edited the fuck out of this podcast.
Right.
No, we are not, no.
Bro, we don't do that.
Yeah, no.
You know what I'm saying? It is saying certain stuff, saying hurtful stuff, saying disrespectful stuff. Anytime before I press record on these microphones with somebody that I never sat down with before, and I'm pretty sure I said the same shit when Domo first sat down.
Absolutely.
Is there anything you don't want to talk about? Are there any words, terms, or phrases that upset you or that you find disrespectful? Some women don't like the certain ways men describe vagina. Some women don't like the way that men use words to describe women. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you got to be mindful and careful of, one, your audience, two, your people that you share the space with, and things of that nature. And a lot of y'all don't think like that because y'all don't have the responsibility of putting out a product or putting out something that's meant to entertain and to grip the minds and inform and entertain and things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? So we are making and taking extra care of being mindful of our platform, and we got to protect this thing because this is all we have. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we could probably start another podcast and build it up, but at the same time, this is what we have. This is what we want. You feel me? So like going out there saying hurtful, hateful things about Charlie Kirk's death, you know what I'm saying? It's, oh, I'm glad he died. That's stupid.
No. Yeah.
That's disrespectful. You can't be being happy about death. You don't celebrate death. That's not something to celebrate. You celebrate life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And people just not being understanding and being mindful of just not knowing how to conduct themselves. It's a time and a place for everything. And on a podcast, it's not a time and a place to take a grandstand about anything that might be controversial. Tweet it out, say it, let's keep it in your head, say it in the shower, or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Or if you do want to say some controversial, hurtful, discriminatory shit, say it on your own platform. Don't get your shit off on Union Street. Don't get your shit off on Shawnee Talks. Don't get your shit off on nobody else's platform. Yeah. You start your own platform. You say what you need to say on your Instagram, on your Facebook, on your podcast, on your threads, on your Twitter, everything. Make sure it's yours. Yep. You know what I'm saying? Don't come over here and try to sabotage what we built up and what we got going on. That's where I'm at with that. That's just how I feel about that.
Yeah. It's people definitely have to show some discretion, especially on the internet, and not only on other people's platforms. You also need to be mindful of the job that you have,
Right.
because there are a lot of people getting fired over the comments that they have said regarding Charlie Kirk getting killed.
Right.
And they don't realize, like, yes, this is freedom of speech, but also when you are connected to a brand, to a company, to a person, to anything, they do not want that liability on their hands.
Nigga, they'll cut their losses so
they
fast.
will cut your ass the fuck off, huh?
I said, yeah, they'll cut their losses so fast.
Yeah, they will cut you off and move on to the next person. So, yes, say it on your own Instagram if that's how you feel, but say it in the shower. Say it to yourself. Say it to your homies. Do not say that shit on this internet, because just because it is deleted does not mean that somebody has not already found it in that 5 seconds and downloaded it and reshared it everywhere. People don't realize, like, yes, you might not have a big following, but if the wrong person catches wind of that and repost it and your shit is now viral, that can affect you in plenty of ways, and not necessarily in good ways. So be mindful of the shit that you put out on the internet. All of the other podcasters too, and I know I'm actually speaking to the podcast people who are just starting out. Be mindful of who you have on your platform. Be mindful of who you do your show with, because they will get you in a fucked up spot really quick and move on like nothing happened. So protect your peace, protect your platform, protect your brand, protect it all, because other people don't care as much as you do when it's not their stuff.
Right. Oh boy, he had to kick his homie out. Casanat. That's like our fourth time saying his name today. He had to kick his homie out because his homie dropped the F-bomb on his stream. Right?
Oh, I missed that.
Yeah, it was a blurb on the internet, whatever. It was like his homie said maggot, but with you know what I'm saying? Type shit. You know what I mean? You just got to be careful. And I know it was unintentional, because that's just one of the colloquialisms we use. We don't use it to be hurtful. We don't mean it to be disrespectful to that community, but we just say it like, yo, bro, stop you acting like a right? Because that don't. It's hard to explain. They did a South Park bit on it. It was funny, but it was actually true. Whatever, you know what I'm saying. So just be mindful of that, man. Not everybody has the best intentions for your platform, and just protect your shit. That's your baby.
And have no fear. We're gonna get our jokes off, right? We're gonna say some funny shit. We're gonna preface it with, like, this is all for jokes, and we're gonna get our jokes off. And sometimes the jokes might be teetering the line, but we also know when to pull it back and when certain stuff just doesn't make the cut. That too.
Right. I mean, we mindful. Like, you could say, listen. Like I tell people, when you come up here, it's your time to shine. You can say whatever you want to say. Just don't say nothing to get me canceled, you know. Or if you want to say something that's harmful that you heard, just preface it by, listen, this is what I heard. This is how I feel about it. I want to let you know where I'm coming from. Let us know where you're coming from. You can say whatever the fuck you want to say.
Also,
you understand? But just don't sabotage another nigga shit.
You can say whatever the fuck you want to say. That does not mean it's gonna make the cut.
No, that's
for
true.
the product that's put out.
True. I'll bleep a nigga out so fast.
Right. So
I'll bleep your shit out so fast. I'll just cut. It'll be a big ass jump cut, nigga. Like, nigga, we'll be recording, you'll be saying some shit, and I'll signal to Domo, and she'll know what's going on. Next thing you know, it'll jump cut. Right. Your seat will be going, and I'll be sitting over there, Domo will be sitting over here, nigga.
Like, niggas hit the eject button and you went through the floor. Like,
what? Nigga, shit is... Nigga shit be going so fast. Yeah. Just like I said, too. That's that. Whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, protect y'all platforms and be mindful of other people's platforms. You know what I'm saying? Because you do got people that's out here to sabotage your shit. I don't know why they want to sabotage great shit, or just somebody working hard to do something that they really are passionate about. But either way, you know what I mean? Oh, moving on. I did get a lot of stuff for my hat. Niggas said they hated my hat.
What hat?
The hat I had on the last episode. They was like, yeah, your hat is stupid. I was like, all right. Duly noted. You know what I did? Guess what I did?
You threw it out?
Nope.
Did you wear it to ringside?
Nope.
Oh.
I went out and bought some more. I bought more colors, niggas. Fuck y'all niggas. Fuck
But
y'all
I don't
niggas.
think it's gonna give the same now that you don't got no hair.
I'm gonna grow my hair back.
Okay.
Oh, look, this is me flexing on my bald head friends. Nigga, hairline still intact, nigga. Fuck is y'all talking about? Flexing on all the bald head niggas.
I asked my cousin why he didn't cut his hair for his wedding. He was like, because I'm 50 and still have a full head of hair and a full hairline, so fuck all you niggas.
Wait, how you got his hair?
It's short, but it's not as short as yours.
Okay.
It's a little bit longer.
Oh, so he got a line. He got a shape up and shit though.
Yeah.
You know, you flexing
But
on niggas.
I asked him why he didn't
Hey, look,
get a Caesar, get a fade.
you bald head ass niggas. Shout out to the homies that's bald.
I don't think
you
I've
feel
ever
me?
seen your hair that short.
Nah, I got some pictures now. I don't
think I've ever seen it that short. I think that in this time that I've known you, it's always been longer than that.
No,
not
that's not true.
as long as it was, but longer than that.
Nah, you've definitely seen me.
That short?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Because when I did the Rob Black episode of this, I had a haircut. And I knew you.
Oh, okay.
So it's
You
like
did that one. Okay.
I had hair and then I cut it.
Got it.
And then I let it grow back and it grew back to like that. You know what I'm saying? So
Okay.
yeah.
I don't know. I think
that's it. We'll talk about the weaponization of mental well-being later. I definitely want to get to that.
Oh yeah.
We definitely gonna talk about that.
But I feel like that's a longer conversation.
That's a longer conversation. That's going to take us to like 2.5 hours. And I want to do better for our listeners. I want to provide a great listening experience. Which one?
Damn. Nah, I just lost my whole train of thought.
I got a lot of them. I'm tired of hearing toxic.
Neurodivergent.
I'm tired of, neurodivergent.
Now
Right.
everybody's neurodivergent. First everybody, all right, never mind. Let's get out of here because I'm not going to go down that rabbit hole. It's going to be.
No. So, yeah. Just neurodivergent. I'm tired of toxic. I'm tired of emotional maturity. Yeah, emotional maturity. And it's a bunch of them. I could do this shit all day.
Yeah. I feel like at first everybody was, like, I don't want to say mentally unstable. What's the word I'm looking for that everybody was using? No, not that one. Using it to describe themselves like being depressed and stuff like that.
Okay.
That, and then now everybody's neurodivergent. Now everybody got ADHD.
ADHD, everybody say they got a touch of autisms.
Oh, I definitely have a touch of autism. I know that.
I think,
and I am very sensory sensitive.
I see. We're gonna talk about that next week.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a picture of this board and then I'm gonna erase it and then we're gonna do topics right after this.
Okay.
And we're gonna fucking talk. We're gonna write down what we're gonna talk about next week because we are gonna forget.
We are gonna.
If we don't do nothing else, we forget.
We forget. One thing's for sure, two things for certain. We gonna fucking forget. Let me take a
What
picture
else?
of the board right now.
What else we want to talk about? I'm gonna need the picture too.
I could have flown up. What? What's she talking about? I'll text it to you.
I did it already.
Oh.
Okay. What else? Do I have anything else I want to say before we leave? Let me check my notes. Let's say episode 26 at the top of this thing, and that is absolutely hilarious to me. What actor would you vote for president? Did I ask you that already?
What actor would I vote for president?
Yeah. If you could pick an actor that you think would be able to run the country and do a better job than anybody else that's currently in power, whoever it is, I don't know who it is right now. I don't know. What year is it? Whatever. Anyway, who do you think, what actor or actress do you think would make a good president? I don't know why I just squinted at y'all like that.
Because he can't see.
I really can't see.
My son don't got no glasses. He ain't have glasses in
Shorty got my glasses. I'm
over
gonna get them back.
a week.
And I've been driving.
Oh no, it's been a week. It's been a week.
I've been driving.
That's actually very scary. You drove the fire truck?
Yes.
Oh, that's even worse.
And I'm driving it Thursday.
Oh God! Please,
Girl,
give him back his glasses.
Back, please. Because listen, they say by faith and not by sight.
Listen,
if that worked for y'all,
no, it
works
does
for
not.
me.
It does not.
It works for me.
Please give him back his glasses.
What else? Do you have anything that you would like to say to the good people that have listened to us thus far?
Thank you again for listening. Thank you for tuning in every week. Every week we try to give y'all something great. And I think we've been doing that. So let us know if there's anything you want us to talk about. Let us know if there's anything that you want to hear our opinions on. Let us know how we doing. Let us know if, there's something you don't want us to talk about that we might have talked about too much. I don't know.
Why is your energy dropping? You need to pick your energy back up.
You right. My bad. Let us know.
As you was talking, you was sinking back into your chair, and then
because I was
like
losing my thought.
Okay.
But yeah, thank you, guys. This is amazing. This is fun. This is great. I love being here every week. Thank y'all for tuning in. Go out in the world and be great. Do God's work. Be great people. Have fun. The world is a terrible place right now. And
sure.
America, well, no, fuck that. The world is a terrible place right now. But we have to make the best of it. So
no, we don't.
Take the trip. Eat the ice cream.
We could change it.
Eat the cake, anime.
Just be part of the change. Be the change that you want to see in the world. It sounds difficult, but if we all do our part to just be better people, and
True.
we can make a difference.
True.
You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, you got the big wigs and the people at the top making decisions and making laws that keep us in a bad position. I guess you could say that's the best way I could say it. But like, just do your part as a better person. Protect your neighbor. Protect your neighborhood. Protect your space. Everybody just be mindful about each other and we'll be a lot better off. Right?
I agree.
But that's not what I want to say.
Go ahead.
I got 3 reels I want to make, and this is going to be a reel. I'm going to make this a reel and a words from union. So let me know when you're ready. Are you ready?
Absolutely.
To have what I have, you have to be where I've been. You have to go through the things that I went through. And a lot of times, y'all niggas ain't built for that. Focus on your own blessings. The shit that I had to go through and the places that I've been, that shit will break your fucking back. You understand what I'm saying? So understand that. Like, if you want my blessings, you got to deal with the shit that come along with it. This is all hard work and patience. So just be mindful of that. To have the things that I want, to have the things that I have, you would have to travel down the roads that I travel down. You'd have to go through the places I had to go through to get to where I am, to get what I have. It's tough, but it's possible. That's all I want to say.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I guess we getting out of here.
Yes. How do you feel about today's episode? That's the last thing I'm going to ask you.
Good. I feel like we had some good content. I feel like we had some good topics. I feel great. Right. I feel good. I hope the people feel good too.
I feel like we the best. I feel like we the best doing it. Y'all niggas y'all niggas know. If you're watching this, you know. But it's a lot of people out there that don't know. So you do the part. Share this with somebody that you care about. Get us to 1 million subscribers, because that's just that's when we're really gonna kick it into high gear.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Get us to 1 million subscribers. Like I say on my TikTok all the time, share this with somebody you care about. Get us to 1 million, and then you'll really see the change. All right? I'm gonna run for president.
Yes.
I gotta go back and delete a lot of the tweets that I tweeted. A lot of my Facebook posts.
Just delete the whole account. Like,
yeah, for real.
Just start fresh.
I really gotta chill, because you said people are getting fired for the stuff that they saying on the internet. The chief of my department is my friend on Facebook. Do you see the trash, the filth that I put out on Facebook?
Yes, but I think it's more political stuff that's getting people fired.
Because I say nigga a lot.
That's not it. It's not that. All right. Yeah. Thank you guys for tuning in to another episode of Union Street the Pod, where we have the most interesting conversation on the internet with the most interesting people in the world. I have been your co-host, Domo, here with my other co-host. Was that wrong? Other co-host is crazy.
I've been Union Jackson. Thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for showing up every time we show up.
Love y'all.
This is Domo do. Come on, let's do it again. That's gay.
No, it's not.
Bang. Peace.
Good night.